Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Hunter. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. It is a hot one here at RV Nation in Ohio, but today I'm going to take you on a very cool camper. This is the 2024 Cottage 40 CDL, so really nice, light and bright for the decor. It also has a loft for some extra sleeping or storage, so really cool floor plan. I think you guys are going to really like it. The specifications, things like your length, height, tank sizes, awning sizes, you'll find that down in the description of this video, along with my contact information. If you guys are in the market for an RV, give me a call, give me a chance. I think I'm pretty pleasant to work with, and I genuinely have good pricing. No need to rip anybody off. I just sell a whole bunch of them. You make it up that way. But yeah, hit that like and subscribe button. Help me hit my goal of 30,000 subscribers. But again, it's the 2024 Cottage 40 CDL. We're gonna walk in here, the bedroom, give you a little sneak peek. See that big old window, washer and dryer, kind of home on the road. You got the loft heading up those stairs. And then of course, you got your restroom right there. But this is gonna be the main star of the show and why they sell so many of these darn things. Look how beautiful this is. Now up there in the front, has big open bay windows. They're blacked out right now because we have a rock guard. It just came fresh from the manufacturer. But normally there's so much natural lighting that it's just pretty awesome. Dual opposing slides, so you're going to see you get a ton of floor space, which is always nice, especially for those rainy days when you might be trapped in this thing. But since it's a destination RV, you also get a ton of head height. I'm 6 feet tall, and I've got pretty average size arms, I guess. You go on up, you can see I can't even touch the ceiling, so that's pretty awesome. Entertainment and cooking slide over here. Seating slide right here, which is where I'll kind of start the tour. And again, light and bright. If you're not a fan of the white furniture, you can get the furniture a little bit darker. New to 2024, and there's not too many crazy changes, but instead of going with the freestanding table and chair with the 4 chairs, they added in this little booth right here, which adds in a little bit of extra storage, but you can still sit down, play some euchre, have some breakfast, really enjoy kind of some hangout time. Massive open windows, hopefully for a great view. Hopefully you're not in a gravel lot, where there's a bunch of RVs around you. But man, that is awesome. I think that'd be really fun and enjoyable right there. Also for slide height reference, probably sitting there around, what would you say, about 7 feet tall or so. So that's pretty good. Unless you're a giant, you're fitting in this thing just fine. This table right here does have a little leaflet that pulls out and expands, so that way you can sit a little bit more comfortably. And every window in this RV does open up for a nice little cross breeze, so that's pretty cool. They also come with the day shade. I call it half drac, and then full Dracula mode right there, where you can block up all the sun, stop the stop the rays from sizzling up the furniture or the skin. USB ports right there. Fancy looking light with kind of the chicken wire look going around it. You also get your theater seating, and it's going to be the power recliners, which is really nice. So you just control that right here. And you also see it's got a little USB to charge up your devices. 2 cup holders that are stainless steel, along with a place to kind of hide your remotes. It's also directly across from your entertainment section, which is nice. And the island, even though it's close to, it's flirting with it, it's not blocking your view. So I think that is a pretty cool feature. They also adjusted this in 2023. If you haven't seen my video, there's a Murphy cabinet behind there. It's really nice. A lot of extra little hidden storage, actually. I'll show you that here soon. Heading up the back, again, those big open bay windows. If you can imagine all that light coming in through all 3 of these, fantastic. You also have the sofa with the 3 cushions, so that's going to indicate it has the trifold sofa. Sorry, it's like 110 in here, so I'm getting a little hot. Trifold sofa that'll come out to right up against this island, make for a queen bed for even additional sleeping if you don't want to use that loft. Little countertop space over here on the side, along with a couple outlets. But again, they all come with the day and night shade. And that is pretty cool. Right up above, you're going to have one of your 3 ACs on this unit. It's also got a dump valve, so if you're watching a movie back here, feel free to open that bad boy up and let it roll. You also get a fan to help circulate some of the air, and a fantastic fan to help kind of suck out the steam or the stink from whatever you're cooking. Insignia TV, so it's going to be a smart TV. You also get a little ledge where maybe you could put a little decoratives or something. I don't know. It just looks really nice. You also have it's smaller, but the output is still the same. 5,300 BTUs of heat for the electric fireplace. So in an RV this size on a day that's 45, 50 degrees. It'll heat the entirety of this camper up until about the loft area without ever having to turn on propane. So there's a little latch right under here that you can undo, and then you simply just pull this open. Really nice hidden storage area. So that's going to be nice for maybe any of your rainy day supplies. I think for my family, probably I can see my wife just stacking in, books, maybe some towels, some linens, things like that. Maybe drop, that hoodie that maybe you're not going to use on some of the warmer days. But you also get a lot of shelving. They're all adjustable as well. And then these ones right here do pull out for a little bit easier access. But I'm digging that. You don't know it's there. It's extra storage. Looks nice, and you can hide it. Going along this slide still, you're also going to see you get the accent lighting. That's going to be on top of both of the slides. So a little ambient night light, kind of get your groove on for a midnight snack. Looks like they changed the glass a little bit here, so I think that's looking pretty fancy. Nice little glass pane. You're also going to get the solid surface countertops that are black. Babe, if you're watching, I love you. You also get a new backsplash for 2024, a couple outlets, and then it looks like they also changed the oven. I'm a big fan of the Furrion oven, the 3 stovetop burner. Kind of feels like a cast iron top. Might be, might not be, I don't know. They hired me because I'm friendly. You got the oven with the 3 racks, so get your cook on. You also got the big old, looks like the Insignia microwave there as well. And you also get some storage here up above, and you see it's on that latch system, so you don't have to worry about it bonking down. It's also got the magnet with the copper tabs. A little bit of a higher end finish there in the Cottage than some of your other brands. To the left and the right of the oven, you're going to get similar storage as well. Bada bing, bada boom. That one is just going to open up to a little cabinet. But you can put your trash bags in there, that's nice. Flip it around. This customer obviously ordered it with quite a lot of options, things like the dishwasher. So if you're in the mood for that, you can definitely order it, or you can save the money and not, if you're not going to use it. But again, the solid surface countertops, and they're the kind that are all the way through. So if you chip this, that design goes all the way through. So a little bit more expensive of a countertop, which is nice. Farm style sinks, single stainless steel undermounted bowl. You also get your high-rise faucet. It's a fancy one at that, highfalutin. You got kind of a jet stream and an overall shower stream. Right down in here is going to be a drying rack that you can roll on over. Underneath, pretty clean cut storage right there. Access to your plumbing. Not too much else to go over with. And then the dishwasher. I mean, who likes to do dishes? I know I sure don't, but you got a massive one. It's probably about half the size of the one inside my house, so I'm loving seeing that in an RV. Can't complain there. Now I got to check on this because when I walked in, I was pretty surprised to see this Furrion refrigerator. You get the dual trays for the freezer section, both of which are pretty darn spacious. But you're also going to see you get an ice maker. But the thing is, typically I thought that there was a residential refrigerator, and this is the size of a residential refrigerator, but it also has the ability to run on 12 volt, which is pretty cool because it'll run off of solar, your battery. Obviously, if you want to plug in your truck, you're good to go. But it's got a ton of space. It's one of the largest 12 volt refrigerators I've ever seen. Oh, forgot to show you. Above the island here, you get that nice kind of little prism look for the lights, just looking really nice and fancy. But then you also get a little contrast there in the middle with a USB and universal C charger and 2 outlets. Plus you're going to get a little bit more accent lighting here underneath, which I didn't turn on. But you also get this little tray right there. Set up maybe a little breakfast bar. I think that'd be nice. Flip it on around. Little extra storage, little extra countertop space. A lot of good storage, actually. Drunk drawer right there. You also see they snuck in a little USB. And then you're also going to notice when I close this, soft close. More plugins right there. Give you a little up close there, that backsplash looking all sharp. Give you a peek there of that loft. Tons of storage, tons of grandkids, tons of friends. A lot of good versatility for this. Park this down at the lake. You're enjoying life. Little octopus doodads sitting there, waiting to have a little friend hung up on them. Then you got your fuse box for whatever reason. If something goes out, make sure to check that. Usually it's about a 30-cent fuse and you're good to go. Slide room controls, all your lighting controls, the fan control. And this is where you can check the levels for your tank. So with the click of a button, you know, you're good to go. Sliding glass door here, so dual entry, one here, one in the bathroom, or the bedroom, sorry. I didn't set up the stairs. I'm presuming they're probably underneath the bed, but you can see where the stairs would go. Max air fan control, which was the one right up next to the fan. This is going to be the control for your zones, your RV comfort. So it's your, you know, thermometer, or what do I call it? I kind of don't know. Moving on. It's getting so freaking hot in here that I am dying. I'm melting. I need to lose the weight. I've lost a ton of weight. Then I gained it all back. And it's just an absolute bummer. So now I'm back on restriction mode. This customer ordered it with the porcelain China house toilet. So I'm assuming that they dumped the tanks. Or took the tanks off. Sorry. But we'll see when we do the outside portion. A little bit of storage over here. Shower is really good size. So you get the Tri-Glide glass series, so it opens up a little bit wider. And then you get one of the fanciest shower heads you ever did see in an RV. And again, I'm 6 feet tall, 295 pounds, 300 maybe. But check that out. I fit in there just fine. So surely, if I lost a couple more LB-skis, I'd be right where I need to be. More storage and access to your plumbing. The sink countertop's looking really nice. You also got that splash-proof kind of angled look right there. Little medicine cabinet. Let me show off that bowling gun right there. Had a bowling tournament the other day. Came in second place. And we were right there, man. We were right there. It stunk. I'll show you the bedroom first, and then I'll go up into the loft. It's a dual loft, both left and right. But the bedroom, I am digging it. Big old dresser. Look at that floor space right there. That is, you know, caused by the fact that it's on kind of a mini slide for the bed. You're also going to get a king, some storage underneath. New headboard, looking pretty good. Then windows on both sides that open up for a good breeze. And they both have shelves with some outlets as well to plug in your devices. Outlets on both sides of the bed. Big open window for a good view. It's also an emergency exit. Another one over here. And then this is going to be the dresser. So you're going to get 4 of these. Accent lighting underneath. And then you can also lift this to maybe put some of your valuables a little bit more hidden. You know, I imagine like gun, jewelry, you know, things like that. Cadet space heater for more electric heat. So you have this in the fireplace. So a lot of good stuff going on there to use probably the free heat at whatever campground that you're parking in. Another Insignia TV there as well. Closet. This customer ordered it with the stackable washer and dryer for more of a full-time application. If you don't, it's basically a, you know, large kind of hanging closet. And then over here, you get even more space. A little vacuum. And then you got a little place where you can hang up some hanging items, some clothes. But let's head up on into the loft. It's going to have 2 sides. A big side and a small side. We'll go ahead and start over here. You got the bars that overlook going into the main area. If you got some kids, trust me, they will not put their head up there and scream all night long while you're trying to enjoy some downtime. You can trust me because I am in sales. You actually can trust me. I'm a pretty good dude. They'll scream at you. At least my kids would. And then this is the bigger loft. Probably about, you know, I'd say about 3 feet or so. But a lot of good space. A lot of good storage. Place to put a TV. Right around there. A couple cabinets. We're good to go. You can also tell the insulation works well because it's about 140 up there. Let's give you one more little peek here of this main room. And then I'm going to go around the outside, show you where things are located. Then I'm going to get back in and cool off. But if you guys have made it this far, hit that like and subscribe button. And again, I do sell these for a living, so reach out to me. I'd love to work with you and see why it makes sense, why I sell these, you know, all over North America and even ship them out overseas quite often too. Whew. Walked out to an 88-degree day and got refreshed. That's awesome. Okay, so again, the 2024 Cottage 40 CDL specifications, length, height, tank sizes down in the description. New decals for 2024. It's also the 25th anniversary, so I think that's looking pretty sharp. The awning is pretty large. You're also going to get an LED light that runs underneath it for a nice little kind of night light for you. Dual axle. This person also ordered it with the slide toppers, which is nice. They run you about $700 a pop, or you can get them from the manufacturer. You know, a hair cheaper if you're getting it kind of ahead of time. Extra large grab handle, and it'll come with the metal solid entry steps, so that's a big time plus. Underneath the camper, it's all buttoned up with what they call the road, they call it ab armor, but it's basically 6 feet panels that you can, you know, open up and you're good to go. Really sharp camper inside and out, really. So right over here, it's got an area where you can plug in a TV. So it's got the Furrion TV, you know, satellite hookups. You also got a couple outlets, a door latch so you can keep that door open. The door also has a screen, which is nice. Heading out the back, not too much to see there, but it's a fully walkable roof, so you can get on top, check your seals, check your slides. You know, if you don't get the slide toppers, you can still, you know, get on there and kind of brush them off. That's a good view right there of what the slide topper is. Typically they're about $700, you know, a piece, but they're money well spent. Not only does it help the sun from beating down on it, but it stops any debris, you know, or rain or anything like that. So right there is going to be your low point drain and your sewer outlet connection. Hot water heater, as you can see, it is a big one. Also, your hydraulic controls are going to be right here. So if you want to shut off, you know, one of the rooms or, you know, whatever, you can definitely do that, you know, right there. But, you know, check your levels right in here. Nice and easy. City water connection, fresh water connection. More access to kind of some of your plumbing things. Here's going to be your 50 amp plug-in. And then let's see what's behind that. Yeah, all your cables, satellite for living room, bedroom. Oh, freshwater drain. It's going to be right under over there. And then your low point drains here as well. This thing weighs in 11,090 pounds. LP quick connect right up front. So if you want to grill out here, that's going to be where you can access that propane a little bit easier. We're going to provide you with a battery. We'll fill up both of your propane tanks. They get the 30-pound propane tanks as well. But guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the tour. Hope you guys stick around for future videos. Hit that like and subscribe button. Again, my name is Hunter, and this was the 2024 Cottage 40 CDL. See ya. This will be my thumbnail.